Hey guys, thanks for coming and joining me on Keek's Corner. And today I had to do a beat face today. I'm sorry. I hope it looks right. I got new lighting, so I don't know. I'm hoping what I'm seeing in the camera isn't what's gonna relay on the camera. On my viewfinder. It's going to be a video of first impressions where I'm using all new makeup. All new makeup or things that I've had and never used. So this is literally first impressions of a full face, basically. The only things that aren't new that I used were my contour little thing and my lipstick, my concealer, and my eyebrow products. Literally, I think that's the only things that aren't new. So we're gonna go down the line. For eyes, I used, as I showed you guys in the video, I used 3 palettes for eyes, and each palette had a black in it, and I wanted all 3 blacks. Okay, because I'm going for more of a dark look today. So firstly, well, actually first was the Jaclyn Hill Palette. This is what she looks like in her gorgeous and beauty. I got this a couple months ago, and to be honest, it's dirty. I used it when I did my sister's makeup, and today. I think I used it on a look before that too. But don't get me lying. But this is what it looks like. And again, I used the darkest shade in here, which was this black right here. And that color is called hold on. Gotta get the little color sheet. So she didn't want to put it in the palette itself. It's called Abyst, and I'm going to take this color sheet and tape it up here in front of this little message she got in him. It's all cute and lovely, and thank you so much, but I wish she would have put it in the book inside the palette, the actual titles underneath the names and stuff. When it comes to this palette, there are 2 things that I truly cannot stand, and that is the packaging and the fact that the names aren't in the book. Okay, if you don't know, ain't seen the reviews for this yet, ain't got your hands on it yet, shame on you. But the colors, pigmentation, everything in here is amazing. It's blendable, it's awesome. Like, you can do freaking fall, spring, and summer. All seasons out of one book. Like, come on. I keep calling it a book, I'm sorry, but one palette. Like, come on. I hate the packaging. It's all white. So after I do what I gotta do, you know, you get stuff on your hands while you're doing your makeup. If you use a sponge, you automatically get foundation, concealer, and powders on your hands. And you give me a white palette. So after every time I use it, or it gets used, even if it's like not getting used, somehow it gets something on it, so you have to clean it. Like, come on now. A Jaclyn Hill palette for my crease color. I used 2 colors out of here. I used Creamcicle and Butter, and that is these 2 right here, Creamcicle and Butter. This is Creamcicle and that one's Butter. So those 2 I used for my crease. And that's it for oh goodness, dirty all over again. And I don't even know where it's coming from. I got the Fenty foundation, y'all. Let me bring this baby close so you can see her. I got the Fenty foundation in the shade 380, and so far I love it. It's like dead on. It's like skin. Like, I don't even apply that much. Normally I would cake my foundation on to cover my little spots, but with this, even though you can still kind of see my little freckles and stuff, it doesn't, you know, I don't want to cover it up like that. Like, I don't want to cake it on. Maybe it's me because I love it so much, I'm being frugal, or it's just really that good. It's a medium coverage foundation, and it's beautiful. I did not buy, this is the only thing I bought because I knew this would be the only thing that I would really use. I do kind of want to get the Trophy Wife highlighter, but it would only be used as, well, I'm not going to say only, but it would mainly be used as a eyeshadow. Maybe on nights when me and my husband go out and have date night or something, I might use it as, you know, an actual highlighter, but for right now, I feel like if I bought it, it would only be used for eyeshadow. But this foundation, oh my goodness. It's supposed to be a semi-matte foundation. So if you have dry skin, I would suggest you do really good moisturizing before you put it on. I'm learning that I have pretty combination skin. I thought it was matte for the longest, but the more that I research and the more that I pay attention to how makeup does when I put it on and what it does, I'm learning that I actually have combination skin. So my T-zone area will get oily, whereas the rest of my face will be pretty matte. So I'm like, it works for me. When I do moisturize my face before I do my makeup, I put on the Tatcha water, what is this? The water cream, and I cleanse my face before, and then I put on the Tatcha water cream. And this is a sample I got from Sephora with my points. That's right, yeah, with my points, and I actually like it. Will I actually purchase the big size for $40-something? I don't know. I'll pray on it and see what the Lord tells me. But as for right now, I like that. Finishing HD powder, but I only use this one, and I actually like it. I thought I was gonna get a lot of flashback when I took a picture with it, but I didn't. Now I'm gonna wait till it's night outside and do like in the complete dark type picture. But for right now, I like how I highlighted my highlight area, my concealer area. I actually like this, and if I don't wear it as, you know, my highlight, if it does show flashback, it is a good base powder for eyelids when you use your white or your milk eye base, or even your concealer.
Alright, you guys, so I'm about to do a little cleanup of my brows and base the eyelids of my lid. So I used the concealer from the BH Cosmetics 10 foundation and conceal. I used probably the second to the last lightest shade to clean up my brows, and then I dragged it down to my lids, and then I based with the HD NYX Finishing Powder. And as you see, I'm over here jigging and gyrating. There's some music playing in the background. And you know, for copyright reasons, you can't leave it in, or we would have been jamming together. Okay, so next I am going into the into the Jaclyn Hill palette, and I'm going in with Creamcicle and butter to put into my crease before I go into my dark eyeshadow. I put these colors into my crease just so it'll keep, you know, a little baseline. You know how you line your lips. Well, it's the same thing for eyeshadow. You want to put at least a baseline down. So now I'm going into the black from the Juvia's Place on putting it on my lid. I also used, I didn't show it, but I also used, well, yeah, I used the Juvia's Place black on top of the Jaclyn Hill's just to add a little more depth to it, you know, to make it a little more pitch black. Someone suggested getting the NYX Jumbo Pencil black. I don't remember what it was called, but I'm going to try that out next time I do this look. But for right now, I'm just using the Jaclyn Hill black and the Juvia's Place black from the Saharan palette. I think it's called Chad, I believe. And then I'm going back on top, like in my crease area where I've mixed the black and my two crease shades. And I'm going back and blend that in so it doesn't look completely harsh. So you'll see a white brush, and that's what I'm doing with that one. And then once I'm done with my eyeshadows, I've already moisturized and primed my face. So then I go in with the Fenty Beauty Foundation in 380. I loved how this looked for the most part, but later on I learned that I had to get my right color because I was originally at 390, but you know, they say oxidizes, so go a shade lighter. I did that and it gave me a pretty bad white cast. So I just decided to go with my original shade, which was the 390. And I no longer get that white cast. I don't know if my undertone was just not mixing well with the undertone of the foundation. Like even here as I'm looking at the video, you can kind of see it giving that gray, you know, kind of cast, but then it'll blend in. But when I took a picture with the back camera, it would give me all types of Casper situation. So even the foundation is still amazing, but I had to switch and go to my correct color. So even here it looks flawless. You can't tell, but it's like in certain lights or in the back of the camera, it just turns Casperly. And that is a no-no for me. Alright, you guys, thanks for watching. And I'm going to cut it here, and then you'll see my final look.
Yeah, this is the look. Let me show y'all what your girl did. I had to go outside for a moment. This foundation actually holds up really well. I don't know if I said that, but the Fenty foundation, which if you didn't know what Fenty meant, Fenty stands for Fenty is Rihanna's last name. So, boom, information you may or may not have known. But the foundation is great. It holds up amazingly, even when in heat. Like when I was sweating the other day because my dumb behind was sitting in my car and wasn't paying attention how long I was sitting in my car with the windows up and the doors closed, and I just started getting real like hot and sweaty, but my foundation did not move. All I had to do was dab and it was good to go. If I look washed out, I'm so sorry. I don't know, my lights are crazy, but this is what I'm looking like. I can't, you guys. If you didn't know, your girl did cut her hair. It is gone. Guys, like what you see, please make sure you come and join me again. Make sure you follow me, you guys, on my Instagram. You can follow me on Snapchat. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe my YouTube page. Some of you guys have been really responsive and giving advice and stuff, and I truly appreciate it. You guys are amazing, and I love you guys. And please tell a friend to tell a friend, share it. Show me love, y'all. Show me love. Show your girl love. Send some love her way. But yeah, thanks for coming and joining me. And I can't wait to see you guys again in the next video. Bye.